To disclose or not to disclose? That is the question. What to disclose and what do you keep to yourself? What seems like a short-term gain, not disclosing something about the property to keep the listing price higher, could cause long-term pain. If undisclosed issues are discovered during the inspection period, the buyer could use that as an excuse to reduce the offer or back out of the deal altogether. Worst case, the deal closes, the buyer discovers the issue after closing and feels duped and comes after you legally. You don't want to end up in court fighting over who has to pay to fix a problem because it wasn't properly disclosed. It's my job to keep you safe from all of that confusion throughout the transaction and even after the sale. Properly preparing and reviewing disclosures is one way that I accomplish just that. I strongly encourage going over disclosures with you prior to the home going on the MLS, or if you're a buyer, prior to you make an offer on the home. I want buyers to have confirmed in writing that they've reviewed the disclosures prior to making an offer. This will help ensure that the buyer doesn't back out of the deal based on issues that they should have already been made aware of. The Texas Association of Realtors mandates several disclosures that need to be filled out, and then they verify that all parties are aware of the condition of the property, the status of the land, like is the home in a pit or a mud, and the state of the technology that comes with the house. That includes solar panels and surveillance systems. This is actually a safety net for the buyer and the seller. Anything from whether or not you live on a golf course or a floodplain to whether or not you have a sex offender living in the area, that is something that you know about. It would have to be disclosed. And I'm happy to say that after selling dozens of homes in the past 5 years, I've never had a lawsuit. I know the importance and the value of how to handle disclosures. When you're selling a property, anything that has ever been repaired, replaced, modified, added, fixed, or changed needs to be disclosed. If you've painted the walls, cleaned or changed the carpets, added new lighting, or fixed the water heater, you need to disclose it. One of the common sayings that I have for my clients is, if you have to ask me if you should disclose it, the answer is almost always going to be yes. Over-disclosure is better than under-disclosure, and it'll keep you out of the courtroom. We all want that. As a seller, you want the buyer to know any and everything you know about the home, the area, etc. that could have a negative impact on the property value or the price of your home. When you disclose properly, you don't have to worry about the buyer coming back to you later, trying to take you to court or wanting to try to get more money out of you for expenses related to issues you may have known about but did not disclose. So obviously you cannot disclose what you don't know about. If there are issues with the property that you don't know about, then the buyer would have to prove that you did know them and kept it from them intentionally in order to take you to court. I'm here equipped to protect your dreams and help you attain your goals. That's why I always encourage my listing clients to disclose, disclose, disclose. That's one way I help you live your best life now.